You're watching KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The Jeju Municipal Office demanded an official apology from Gyeonggi-do Province for wrongfully accusing Jeju of being the source of compressed waste at Pyeongtaek Port. Gyeonggi-do Province Governor Lee Jae-myung had previously accused Jeju of being the source of the waste last March and demanded compensation. However, a field investigation later revealed that none of the waste at Pyeongtaek Port was from Jeju. Local officials demanded that Gyeonggi-do Province officially apologize and issues a correction for tarnishing the image of Jeju and the honor of its residents. They added that Governor Lee's post on Facebook is hard to be considered as an official apology. The Jeju Municipal Office is installing air curtains at bus stops to protect bus passengers from heat waves. An air curtain emits strong winds for up to 5 minutes when users press the switch. The system can help passengers to stay cool while waiting. It is currently being tested at 2 platforms in bus median lanes. 80 more of the cooling facilities will be installed at 14 locations, including Jeju National University Hospital and Jeju Jungang Girls High School. Jeju City also changed the ceiling of bus stops to aluminum composite panels to block sunlight. An association of local sculptors held a press conference at the Provincial Council on Friday and urged the local government to cancel plans of creating standardized designs for Haenyeo statues. They argued that creating a standard Haenyeo design based on a small number of opinions without expertise and local consensus could undermine the symbolic value of the local women sea divers. Local officials responded that the purpose of creating a standardized design is to preserve the uniqueness of the Haenyeo, who are an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. They added that it will not concern the public, as only public organizations will be required to follow the standard design, and that there is no intention to limit creativity and artistic expression. The local construction industry is still sluggish, while the tourism sector has shown slight improvements. The Jeju branch of the Bank of Korea announced that areas with building permits and those under construction decreased by 35.8% and 38.3% respectively last month compared to the same period last year. Meanwhile, the number of foreign tourists visiting Jeju increased by 1.2% in May compared to the same period last year. However, the number of domestic tourists declined slightly due to more overseas travels during the holidays in early May. Let's hope the construction industry recovers. Local apartment prices have begun falling from last week, albeit slightly. The Korea Appraisal Board said the prices fell by 0.01% last week compared to the week before. This came after prices had risen for 4 consecutive weeks through the first week of the month. Prices for jeonse, a form of lump sum deposit, dropped by 0.11% last week compared to the week before, showing a downtrend for the past 23rd straight weeks. From last week, we've been bringing you updates on the recent local murder case involving Go Yoo-jung, a 36-year-old woman currently under arrest for allegedly killing her ex-husband in Jeju. Jeju Port is now being criticized for its poor security, as Ms. Go is found to have boarded a ferry departing from Jeju Port with dismembered body parts of the victim. She later threw them into the sea en route to Wando Island. Ta Thakur reports.
This is Jeju Port. Passenger vessels, cargo ships, and international cruise ships frequently come and go every day. As the departure time for a passenger ship approaches, vehicles stream into port to be transported to the mainland. Security guards stop and inspect each vehicle at the gate. The procedure takes only about 30 seconds. The guards ask to see the IDs of the driver and passengers and then let them through. Occasionally, they take a closer look at luggage in the trunk or at cargo on a truck.
인원을 검색하는 거죠. 지금 이렇게 신분증 받고 출입증 나눠주고 이런 식으로.
It has come to light that murder suspect Go Yoo-jung chose a sea route to move between the island and the mainland. In her car were the dismembered remains of her ex-husband, stuffed in boxes in a travel suitcase. Under the current inspection system at the port, it is impossible to scrutinize the contents of bags. This means that while carrying the gruesome evidence, Go left the island undetected. She threw plastic bags of body parts into the sea en route from Jeju to Wando and disposed of the remaining evidence on the mainland. If the body parts in her car were detected at the port, the police investigation would have concluded more quickly. The Jeju Regional Office of the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries says it inspects luggage according to regulations, but notes it is impossible to check their contents. Specialized equipment designed to identify materials that are hazardous or could be used in a terrorist attack are available, but they are allowed to be used only under certain conditions.
저희가 트렁크를 열거나 뒷좌석을 육안으로 확인했을 때에 발견할 수 없는 거는 방법이 없지 않겠습니까?
네.
그렇다고 가방을 다 열으라고 한다면은 아마 항만은 마비될 겁니다.
As there are clear gaps in the inspection process at Jeju Port, authorities need to re-examine port security to prevent it from being used as a channel for criminal activity. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Night concert. Join us every Friday night through August 23rd. It is the season for hydrangea in Hyari Natural Park. Come and visit the Spring Hydrangea Festival. Enjoy one of Mother Nature's unique light shows at the Kotower Firefly Festival, which is running through July 14th. Enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Gustav Klimt and Hundertwasser at the new Bunker de Lumiere. Taking a look at our weather, the skies will be cloudy throughout Tuesday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 21 and the afternoon high will be 25 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo will have a low of 20 in the morning and a high of 25 degrees in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 18 in the morning, warming up to 24 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 19 and a high of 25 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 16, topping off at 20 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the south and southwest at a speed of 6 to 10 meters per second, with seas between 0.5 and 1.5 meters. And here's a look ahead. That's it for today's news. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.